everyone. So back when Pretty Little Liars first came out, I was absolutely obsessed with it, and I don't know why I stopped watching it. I don't have like a conscious memory of deciding that I was like bored with it or I was gonna stop watching it or anything. I just realized that I hadn't seen past the middle of the second season. So I went on iTunes and bought the rest of the second season, like the episodes that I hadn't seen, and I started watching it again, and I am absolutely hooked again. I cannot wait to get to the third season. I know kind of what's been going on just because Twitter always like ruins it for me and it's totally spoilers, but it's still really fun to watch. And I was just kind of going through all the episodes and stuff, and I am obsessed with Aria Montgomery or Lucy Hale's makeup. In pretty much every episode I see, I'm always like, I want to do that makeup. And she wears a lot of the same makeup, but she does have a couple different variations she goes between. She changes up the lip a little bit. Sometimes it's a deeper berry like what I'm wearing today, and then sometimes it's a little bit more natural. And then also as far as her eyes go, this is a look that I specifically saw. She was on the phone like trying to call Ezra or something, but she's not supposed to be talking to him because her parents just found out about him. So her mom walks in, she's like, oh, I was on the phone with Holden, or whatever that scene was. It's in the second season. Anyways, that's the scene that I decided to recreate with this makeup. So I guess I'll go ahead and get started and show you guys how I created this look. The first step is to prime your lids, and I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and then you want to take your eyeshadows, and the majority of mine are from the Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay. The first color is called Foxy, and I'm taking a MAC 224 blending brush and applying that from my brow all the way down towards my crease. And then I'm going to take another light color. This one's called Booty Call. It's a little bit warmer. It has more pink shimmery undertones to it, and with the same brush, I'm applying that right over Foxy. Then I'm going to take a gold color. This is called Half Baked with a flat shader brush. This is a MAC 220 or 239, excuse me. And I'm going to apply this all over my lid. So I'm just going to make sure that I have even pigmentation. I'm using patting and sweeping motions. And then I'm actually going to flip the brush over and take this really gorgeous brown color called Snake Bite. And I'm going to apply that starting on the outer corner, working it in on my lids. Sorry, I'm speaking faster than I guess the video is showing. So I'm just going to work that in towards the inner corner of my lids. And I feel like Aria Montgomery, or I guess Lucy Hale, wears these kind of dimensional shadows a lot. I can tell she has a lot of different colors layered, not just one color that looks like it contains a lot of different colors, if that makes any sense. So I'm doing that, and then I'm applying a little bit more half-baked to the inner corner. Then you want to take a Dome Crease Brush. This is a MAC 222. I think it was discontinued, but a MAC 217 will do the same job for you. And I'm just using circular motions and windshield wiper motions to apply this into my crease. So I'm just going to start with a little bit amount of product, and then you can always build it up, but I find it's a lot harder to blend it out if you get too much. Then you just want to take your blending brush again that you put your highlight color on, and just make sure you're blending out any of the harsh lines. Then I'm going to take my Nars Duo in Cordura and take the lighter brown color. It has a warmer undertone than any of the colors in the rest of the Naked 2 palette, and I find that this look really needed that. That's why I called in like a second brown for my crease, and I'm applying that just onto my crease and then also on the outer corner of my lid. So next you want to take an angled eyeliner brush and a black gel liner. I'm using Stila Smudge Pot in black. And you just want to line your upper lash line with a thin line. Now I typically like to wing mine out on the end. It's totally personal preference, but I checked and Aria does not. She just uses a thin line. So that's what I decided to do for this tutorial. And then you also want to take the black liner on your lower lash line all the way from the outer corner into the inner corner. So that's what I'm working on right now. And then you just want to take a Q-tip and smudge it out a little bit so it's not such a harsh line. And take the clean side of the Q-tip and get any of the black residue off of your waterline and apply a light eyeliner onto there. I'm using Nars Larger Than Life. Then you want to curl your eyelashes and apply 2 coats of your favorite mascara. Mine of the moment is Benefit's Their Real Mascara. It totally makes me look like I'm wearing false eyelashes, and I get a lot of compliments on it. And then a step that I actually forgot to do before mascara was to take a little bit more of the brown color from Nars and apply that on my lower lash line. Then I'm taking Plum Foolery blush from MAC with a MAC 129 blush brush and applying that to my cheeks and blending it out. And then the lipstick I'm using is called Captive by MAC, and I'm just going to apply that onto my lips and then take my finger and smudge it out to make it a little bit more sheer and not as pigmented. And then as far as lip gloss goes, I actually think this is just called Naked by Urban Decay because it came with the Naked 2 palette and that's all it says on it, but it's a really gorgeous color. And I've noticed that Aria or Lucy does not wear glittery lip gloss, she just wears lip gloss with a sheen, so that's why I went with this. So that is my Aria, Montgomery, or Lucy Hale inspired makeup tutorial. If you guys want to do a makeup tutorial from any of the girls on Pretty Little Liars or any TV show that you love watching, go ahead and film it and leave it in the video response below because I would love to watch those. So I'm going to go ahead and go, but I will talk to you guys later. Bye.